today we're going to be talking about Hario V60. Hario is a Japanese company known for their innovative work with heat-proof glass.
Indeed, Hario, when translated, means king of glass. They were formed in 1921 and initially specialised in chemical laboratory glassware.
The Hario V60 itself has won multiple design awards for its innovative use, and it really is a combination of coffee and chemistry.
The unique thing about the Hario V60 are the grooves inside the funnel itself, and you see we get this concentric spiral shape that's going in a clockwise direction. Probably won't run very well if you're in Australia. But what this does is it lifts the filter paper off the funnel and allows the coffee to extract out of the side of the filter paper as well as the end of the cone.
So the coffee we're using today is beautiful Ethiopian Yirgacheffe Rocco Mountain, and hopefully when we extract this through the V60 we're going to get some amazing tea-like flavours.
So this coffee is a specialty coffee, which means it's scored over 80 on the Q grading. So Q grading is where we cut the coffee. This coffee we actually scored at 89.5, which is one of the highest coffees that we've ever scored here, and it is one of our firm favourites.
Open up your filter paper. It's good just to give it a little fold in there as well. Help it stay open, and pop that in. So we're going to start just by pouring some water through the filter paper. This does a couple of things. It's going to help the actual filter paper cling onto the sides of the V60 itself. It's also going to cleanse the coffee of any paper-like tastes that we're going to get from it. Brilliant. So once we're in, I'm going to zero my scales. I'm going to add 16 grams of coffee. So the water you want to use needs to be just off the boil. We recommend between 90 to 93 degrees. And start pouring just in the middle until you just cover the coffee bed. Now we're going to let that sit and bloom. So this blooming process is when the gases from the coffee just start to get released. You get a beautiful aroma coming from the coffee beans. Then after 30 seconds, you can start adding in more water. Starting from the middle and slowly working your way outwards.
So we're looking for that extraction time of about 2.5 to 3 minutes. And at that we'll know that the grind is just right.
So if your coffee is extracting too quickly, then we need to make your grind a little bit finer. And on the other hand, if it's going too slowly, make it a little bit coarser.
And the thing to note is if you've made your grind too fine, then you'll probably get a bitter flavour. If you've made it too coarse, then you'll get a sour flavour and it'll be thin. It won't sit on your tongue, there won't be much body to it. And you've probably tasted coffees like this, so when you do it you'll know what you've done wrong. But if you get a perfect grind and a perfect extraction, it'll have a combination of body and fruitiness and sweetness.